What's good, y'all? What's going on, man? Gonna sit and try to hint, you feel me? And you know what I'm saying? Hint, and you see what I'm saying? Just chill, you hear me? But yeah, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, do all that good stuff. It's an open panel. You can join on. Let's talk. Let's talk.
But those were some big girls. I wasn't finna get in between that.
You
The one is big and tall, and the other one just
but
tall.
I ain't
finna get in that mess. They got.
But it was like you were like at like. Hey.
I'm like, come on now, y'all. And look, the little man, he trying to stop him, but he can't stop him because both of them bigger than him. You done got these women that's bigger than you, and you can't control neither one of them. He in the middle. They about to pick him up and lift him up and put him out the way. And that's when the little, the little sweet ones, they came. They were like, oh, no, don't touch them. They women. You get in it, we getting in it. Y'all. They was like, no, y'all don't touch them. Don't you touch them.
And I would have punched the lady in her shit to get off my old lady, right? And let them know, nigga, how you gonna tell me, son, nigga, you a booty eater? Them pumps was ready. Man, you a booty eater.
I mean, them sweeties.
No,
them sweeties was ready.
Man, they were booty eaters. He supposed to fell. A man don't back down to nobody, nigga. Fuck a booty eater, nigga.
Man.
You just want to reach out. You just want to reach out from a distance, nigga. You grab one of the wrecks, you dump the stuff off there, and you hit them from a distance, cause you fuck around and hit them, and you hit them in the mouth, and then they scratch you, and then now now your days is numbered.
And if they would have scratched him or bit him, he'd have been screwed.
Now you can go through scratches, but the bit
bite spot. Like if he would have bit him,
the bite spot part would have got you, but the scratching part wouldn't have did nothing.
It wouldn't even been worth the fight. Then it would have been like, God,
I don't know who you talking about, what you talking about. Like I said, no, that's the time.
I told you one of them had that.
This is the time. This is the time you pick up a stick. You pick up something, you bust them in the head first. You make sure you knock them flat out because they're going to scream like a bitch because they want to be a bitch so bad. Nigga, you knock their head across here. Boom! One time I want to thick down on liquor bottle.
Because at that point, they turned into boys. At that point, they said, oh, no.
That ain't no boy move.
You know what I'm saying?
No, because a man
like,
will understand that you protect your woman at any cost. So a man wouldn't never stop that.
I know you'd have been knocking them out. You wouldn't have cared either. They just been knocked out.
A man don't supposed to care about that. What a punk talking about. His morals, they morals ain't our morals.
Yeah.
Oh, monkeypox having ass nigga.
She had the girl in the red. She had to stop fighting the other girl and went at the other girl. She said, "Oh, you want to throw in your hits too?" And then her and the other girl went to running. I'm
God, you think please. A man supposed to watch his woman get jumped by two women and not do nothing because a punk say so?
But after she didn't get jumped, she went at the other girl. Like when the girl was just everybody was trying to break them up. Y'all gotta understand, y'all big people coming in the middle trying to get y'all right.
They still don't get what I'm telling you. Nigga don't give a fuck what nigga don't respect nothing a punk say. Not on man code. So to me, he sound a little sugary. Cause that would have fired me up. A punk telling me something. That would have fired me the fuck up.
You'd have been ready then. You'd have been like, oh yeah.
Nigga, now I'm gonna beat the man. I'm gonna beat the man in you right now.
You ready?
I'm gonna beat the man in you right now, nigga. When I finish with your ass, you gonna like Rod. He was gonna be fully a punk after I finish with his ass. I was gonna slap his ass with that motherfucking machete.
But then, look what even that started with my brother Junior. He got mad because he seen a guy talking to his sister, and so he No, don't talk to my sister like that. And you know what I'm saying? That cause now they don't like him because he's standing up for his sister, you know?
I don't know
So
what
you
you're talking
gotta
about, though. I
just
don't know
like
what issue you're talking about.
sometimes you gotta just like
I don't know what issue you're talking about.
let stuff
Nah, that's what you do. Not everybody does that. You can't tell nobody how to move around.
That's true.
God gave everybody their own emotions and feelings and do whatever they do.
Yeah.
But I was gonna hit that nigga with that machete
Okay.
from a distance. Him and Radar.
They were mad at us that day, boy. We could have got stabbed.
See, here you go. No, they
No,
could
I'm
have got
just
stabbed.
playing. I'm just playing. But our juggler was up for grabs.
No, they juggler was up for grab too.
Oh, wow.
Won't you look?
Talk to me, baby. Talk to me. Talk to me.
I gave you the bag and you walked in the house with it.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
Oh yeah, it's hot as hell out there,
It
man.
is.
This
And I
open
turned the
panel.
air back down to cool off a little bit. And it's like, it ain't even cooling off.
Open panel. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't like the way this thing here be looking though, man, with the green screen. Oh man, it's so hot out here, man.
Yeah. It looks like it could be a mixture of rain coming and stuff like that probably later, but it's so hot. Rags to riches, rags to riches, rags to riches.
Oh, it's a lot. I just walked to the stove, man. I got on Facebook and seen it was nobody still on say nothing. I don't want to say now. I dropped the video. Now then they gonna say something. Oh no, no, this and that, Man, come on, man. Nigga, don't make the shit then. I wasn't the kid that she wasn't on the second one, but the first one, no, she supposed to been like, and then you know, on my page. This is my shit. What the hell?
Trying to scare us like that, throwing firecrackers at you could burn somebody's house up like that. You mess around and throw that thing the wrong way and it catch on fire. You could literally burn somebody up in the house like that. People be doing some stupid stuff.
See, I wouldn't be able to say a person could burn me up in the house when I got it back on the front though.
Now, what if you don't know what's going on out there and you start busting a couple of shots at
Hey, that's what happened.
You know, like, that's crazy how people just do stupid stuff.
And what happened is you just had to deal with that consequence. They put themselves in that consequence. I like that.
Rags to riches, rags to riches, rags to riches, rags to riches.
What's going on, Spiker? What's going on with you today? So let me jump on here before I get back on the game. We go up with y'all. Talk to everybody. Don't turn that light on. Turn that light back on. Turn that light back on. Turn that light back on.
Huh?
Turn the light back on.
It's hot, babe.
Well, let me just turn the thing off. Hold on. Cause you're messing up my
Oh,
background.
okay, on my bad. Oh,
Keisha, what's going on, Keisha? I gotta say congratulations to you. Yeah, right. Hustle finally paying off. You feel me? Yeah, I'm just chilling, y'all, man. I got an open panel. Whoever want to join in. Whatever comes, what it is, what it is. I ain't got no topic. I ain't gonna even be on here long. I just got on here to see what's going on out here in this old YouTube world. I don't want to talk about the news right now because, ain't nobody listening. So, hey, I will be back on my bullshit sooner or later. Man, Keisha, she must have done found a whole new home because she done hauled that. We ain't seen that dog about 5 days now. Since that video, that next day, we ain't see the dog no more. But we thinking my dog is pregnant. Hen might be pregnant, so I was glad she was gone, boy. Cause if Hen pregnant, we got to deal with that crap. Yeah. It's messed up right now coming down. What you call it? Light went out. My damn light thing went out. So I'm just using the regular house light. And that shit ain't about nothing. Appreciate it. I thank you for that. I just gotta get my lighting together now. If I turn it around, but I'm on this side. But they going pretty good. I'm telling you, I had a good day today. My wife she had to work today. She was off today, so she, sat and hung out with her all day. So it's been good. How about how your day going?
Yeah, but my stomach don't feel good.
Do I look like a doctor? Yep, that's all we got when she can get a day off. For real, for real. So, you know me, I'm gonna drink my devil juice and chillax. Chillax. I don't know if my wife be watch. You watch movies on Tubi? Huh?
Huh?
You watch movies on Tubi?
I can't hear you.
Do you watch movies on Tubi?
Yeah.
Where? On your phone?
Yeah.
Or you can't do it on the PlayStation?
On Funko.
Yeah, my wife, she be into all the movies things.
Yeah, I watch movies on them.
I just use them to go to sleep. I ain't gonna lie. Or I'm usually watching. I'm watching some kind of cartoon on either Netflix to go to sleep. Yeah, I don't know how she be finding out all these places that have these little movies and shit.
Yeah, because you just put in movie apps and all of them pop up.
I don't even be really watching movies no more.
Me and you was watching Tubi. Remember? That's how we was watching them black movies on them.
Whoa. That's how we were watching the black movies on
Yeah,
there.
I like that's an app full of black movies, like, cause a lot of apps don't be having a lot of black movies. I like, watching stuff that I know that ain't all that fictional stuff.
Whatever what it is.
But I don't like watching all that criminal activity either. But I'm just saying, like, black movies, see people that look like you should.
Shit, I watch criminal stuff.
And I don't know.
Yes, I had to cut the camera off, y'all. My head, it's hot as hell. I'm talking about. If this heat wave don't change y'all mind about y'all perspective of what y'all think about hell is, man, and y'all keep doing wrong, shit. Y'all willing to go to hell. Y'all getting a preview of hell. And people still doing foul shit. This shit hot out here.
It is, man.
So if they say hell is hot like this, that's a long eternity to go through this hot ass shit here. For real. If they say hell is hot, man, look here. We say this is hot. Shit. I hate to see what hell is like. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I hate to see what hell is. I ain't trying to even see what hell is like. For real. All our life they told us hell is hot. Eternal fire. I can't deal with the eternal sun. You know what I'm saying, Keisha? Boy, that's too much. That's too much heat to keep on returning back to. Returning back to. Hell no. I'd rather not go through that. I'd rather go through it here on Earth, and then finally be somewhere that might be peaceful. I don't know. Yeah, nah, I was outside though. I just came back from the stove. I just came back from the stove. I already had this live already ready to go. I had a schedule, so I said I'm gonna go ahead and run to the stove first. What I had to do, that was my biggest mistake. Now my body got to cool back down and shit like that. For real, for real. Cause it is hot out there. Woo, shit. Like I said, I don't want to have the camera on and I'm kicking my heels up and sitting here comfortable. Y'all don't need to see all that. Y'all don't need to see all that. And I'm kind of smoking, so I don't want that to be an issue. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Shout out to Keisha Comedy Set. Shout out to Spiky. Hey, oh, you know what, y'all? My bad, y'all. It been so hot. It was so hot. I ain't even dropped no links, man. My bad. My bad. I supposed to drop the links, and I ain't been even dropping the links. It's so hot. I'm gonna tell y'all what some jets did. Some jets just rolled by and threw fireworks at our house. These kids bad as hell, man. And rolled around the corner like they shot the house up. Heat makes you lose your train of thought. Shit, a train of thought will make me lose my train of thought. Yeah, man. They out here playing like little crazy little games, man. I don't understand why kids play these dumb ass games, man. Shit, fuck around and go sour for them. Then the person who defending themselves or don't know what's going on, they the wrong person. They in the wrong. You feel me? And I was walking right up the street when I seen them do it. Y'all already. Ooh, boy, I tell y'all, it's hot out there, boy. I ain't going back out that door today, boy. I don't care. The dog could jump over the fence. She could do whatever she want to do. I ain't going out there to rescue her today. She gonna get stuck wherever she at. So you better not jump over that fence. I can't go out there today. I can't do it. No, sorry. It's too hot out there. It is too hot out there. Hey, man. Yeah, you got people running around the corner like if somebody shot at the house. Then they gonna say I did. I threw the fireworks, not knowing that I'm walking down the street. Nah, we ain't had no rain. We had drips. It was like it was finna rain out there when I was walking to the store. And man, that shit receded real fast. That sucker receded real fast. I ain't even get wet. I wish we would almost.
Like hopefully that cooled it off, man.
It was sprinkling when I, not even sprinkling. It was dripping. I don't even know if you call that sprinkling. It was dripping when I went to the store and came back, and I ain't come back wet.
I don't get tired of my body going to work.
Yeah, I pray that we get a little bit more, boy, because this is outrageous, man. I'm telling you. This is outrageous. Hey, but hey, it is what it is, though. It affect who it affect. And you know, it's all in the whole plan. It was written. All this junk was written.
Somebody out there?
Hey, I know I better tell you, you know, one of you talk about what Real? She got the blue car now? The one who got the blue car now? Where I think she had a Canada or something like that. Why did you come over here? Yeah. He paid. He paid. She knows about it. Right before the little shit, they don't make it. Yeah, this man anybody. I'm ready to tell you that. Yeah, I didn't find out. Yeah, she like, I was just telling her the way y'all most you was. She would hit steering wheel. No one wanted to hit, like she speed up and hit the corner. Yeah, it's what she sees. She being that car. When she does that stop, hit the car. Boy, look at her. Oh, look at her. Yeah, they did that. Yeah, she ain't think that. Yeah, she ain't think that way. She like, fuck that. This nigga got the white car here. Why she gonna hear about it? She gonna tell you about that shit. Huh? She still gonna do like he said they're friends. But they said they're friends. Yeah, God play too much. I don't know about Jesus, but God sure do play a part of the whole part of the situation. Yeah, I do. I like content. Oh man, y'all, I gotta kick my sweat. I gotta make sure I gotta keep this camera off right now, cause y'all, I gotta get comfortable. It is too hot out there. I even put my hair and everything, moving it around. Man, hey, it's crazy, man. It's so damn hot out there.
It's finna poke down.
Then why it won't pull down? Shit, it nigga go ahead and pull down. This time if it rain, I'm going out in the rain.
It look like it's gonna pour down today.
Yeah, I'm going in the rain. If it pull down, I'm going in the rain, y'all. I'm from Miami. Dade County. 305. 786. Hey. Yep. From Dade County. Oh, I put on there the Real Miami Talk. But I had to change the channel name because I be talking about anything. So I had to change the channel back to my name. But no, Keisha. Don't get me mistaken. I stay in Alabama now. I've been in Alabama about 6 years now. Alabama heat is different than Miami heat. See, in Miami, we got like moist heat. Like you it's hot, but you don't you get a breeze of the water, the ocean and stuff. Here, nah, you don't get none of that. Nah, you get straight heat. With even if the wind blowing, even if the wind blowing, you get straight heat. Yeah, I stay in Alabama. Had a transition over to Alabama because I got tired of dealing with the 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 the, 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 the Florida and Miami rip rap stuff. Cause all that junk used to have for you in jail. So I had to find somewhere new that you could honestly start over at. You know what I'm saying? You can't start over the teaching and the training and your history. You can't start that over, but you could start a new beginning. So I came to Alabama to start a new beginning of my history. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I've been up here 6 years doing what I'm doing now, kicking my heels up. And in Florida or in Miami, I can't kick my heels up because everybody gonna come to my house, everybody gonna come where I stay at. And it's like you go to hanging out with everybody every day, every day, every day. That shit get old as a grown person.
Excuse me.
As an older person, that junk get old. You don't want to see people every day. You know what I'm saying? If I want to see people every day, I get on YouTube or I get on Facebook. That's where I want to see.
Throw that bottle away. Oh, I did. I'm looking for more and it's gone.
You can't. I ain't walking down there to get no more.
I know. I'm done. I'm out. I'm out.
You get another secret in there. I ain't going back down there. No way, no how, no however it go. It's too hot. She seen she. I told her I was going to the stove. She could have got another bottle. Yeah, for real, Keisha. If I want to see people, shoot, I just see them on YouTube or something, man, or Facebook. I don't want to see you in person because people are something else. People don't understand. They get influenced by other people that they know and they trust.
But I gotta make a box cake. I got me a little cake thing. I want to use it. I gotta make a cake. I don't know how to make a real one.
You was all work, so why you didn't make one?
I don't know. Been too lazy.
All right then. All right, what I supposed to do about that? Huh? I had a camera back on soon as I could cool all the way down, man. What you say? You just had noodles? Shoot, shoot. I don't even know what we eating tonight. For real, for real. Keisha said hello. Court, court. Keisha Comedy said hello.
Hey, Keisha Comedy said.
Her name Keisha, but I'm just saying.
I said, hey, Keisha.
I was just telling y'all YouTube name Comedy set. Keisha Comedy set. Yeah. Yeah, the wife ain't had to go to work today. I ain't had to move around like I usually have to move around. Shit, man. But still, when it's like that, I mean, I ain't gonna get my proper walk in every day. Cause I'm usually walking like.
I ain't trying to get how I was yesterday.
About 5 times a day, I usually walk.
I said I ain't trying to get like I was yesterday.
Yeah, cause you was on some other stuff yesterday. I hear that, Spikey. Man, it might just be man. If it's you, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. How can y'all tell what food like y'all allergic to? I don't ever know how to allergic.
Because you have an allergic reaction.
But I'm so greedy. I don't even know what
I had an allergic reaction before, and it was bad. Your lips swell up, your tongue itch, your throat swell up.
All right, that happened like me. I think because people have that most of the time. What meal it was?
Fish.
I think people get bad fish. Cause you remember, I like I said when I was at y'all and we was at the apartment building on Paramount.
Yeah.
I passed out eating crabs and fish and seafood and all that, but I grew up on seafood and crabs and all that.
Nah, I ain't never showed no allergic reaction to that. Because we always ate that kind of stuff.
But see, how could you eat tilapia and then have allergic reaction to another fish?
Tilapia don't, evidently the kind of fish my
grandma was cooking. A fish is a fish, no. A fish is a fish.
It's different kind of fish.
A fish is a fish. A fish is a fish. No matter.
The main ones that she used to catch was them perch, the Nile perch, and the what's them other ones that be in the perch, the
bluegills.
Bluegills and stuff like that.
But I'm saying a fish is a fish.
And I used to eat it when she cooked it.
You know what a tilapia is? You know what a tilapia is? A tilapia is a bottom feeder.
I know.
It's nothing.
It's a farm raised fish.
No. You know them big ass fish that be inside the lakes that sit on the ground that people usually don't eat. They call it something else, but they everybody start calling them tilapia.
I don't know, but I know that's the only fish I can't eat that don't break me out, so that's why I eat it.
No, any fish ain't gonna break you out. It's the seasoning they use to cook that fish. That's what broke you out. Cause a fish, if you can eat any fish, you can eat any fish. If you eat a fish, you can eat any fish.
Yo, I'm talking about your lips blow up. I ain't even got no lips, and that night I had big lips, and I was breaking out in hives and stuff.
A fish, I'm telling you, it's because either the fish was sick that you ate, or it's the seasoning they use on that fish. It's not the fish. If you can eat fish, seafood is seafood.
Yeah.
You're gonna be allergic to all seafood. You're not gonna be allergic to one seafood. It ain't no breakdown.
That's true, but I don't know, so I just don't eat the other fish.
When people are allergic to like peanuts, right?
Yeah.
They're allergic to all peanuts. They can't eat peanut butter. They can't
have no kind of peanuts. I don't know, so I just don't eat that other fish. But
I'm just saying though, if you're allergic to peanuts, you're allergic to peanuts. No matter how that peanut is dressed up.
That's true.
So if you're allergic to fish, you're gonna be allergic to all fish. You're not or you're allergic to how that fish was dressed up.
Yeah.
Because you can't it's a fish. You can't separate it.
And that fish was so good.
And you'll be allergic to seafood because all of it is seafood. Spike, what do you think you got allergic reaction from?
Like if you have allergic reaction, as long as you got some vinegar or something, you good to go.
Nah, Spike say she had allergic reaction. Don't eat everything because it's something particular I am allergic to. Yeah, I'm telling you, it might be if you feel like what you ate and you've been eating that, now it might be the seasoning. Something in the seasoning that you might be allergic to. Some kind of spice. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's the spice that you're allergic to. But it can't be something that you already ate before. Now, if you ate something new and you never ate it before, and then you can point it out, you can say, damn, I ain't never ate this meal before. Yeah, I'm telling you, Spikey, you better check on the spice that you eat. You might do something with the spice that you might be allergic to a certain kind of spice or seasoning or whatever. Cause like I said, I grew up on seafood. I'm talking about not seafood that you get from the stove, seafood you get from the water. We never brought seafood from a stove. All our seafood come from out the water. No matter what it was, a crab, conch, fish, it came out the water. Freshly out the water. I was in Orlando and I ate some seafood. I guess it wasn't an allergic reaction, but it knocked my ass out though. Yeah, I bet you. I guarantee his allergic reaction. He allergic to the all seafood, not just one. Or I might be wrong. Let me know, cause you know the experience with your dad. You feel me? So I might be wrong. If you ever seen your daddy eat any other kind of seafood, I might be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Cause I would think that if you're allergic to seafood, you're gonna be allergic to every seafood. See, that's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. But see, if you can't pinpoint your reaction and you don't ate what you don't ate before, you might look at the seasoning because you might be allergic to a certain kind of seasoning. Cause now I eat seafood without passing out. For real, that's what I'm saying. That's what an allergic reaction is. You feel me? Cause Spikey say her daddy can't eat no seafood. He allergic to all seafood. Cause you can't be allergic to something that you ain't like.
So it might have been the season on her.
It got to be the season because I done seen you eat tilapia. You wouldn't be able to eat tilapia because it's a fish. It's seafood. If you was allergic to seafood.
And I can't eat tuna either. I can't eat that either for some reason. A lot of it, like I can eat a little bit, but I can't eat a whole lot of it.
I was gonna say you a motherfucking lie. So
Cause I love tuna fish, but I can't eat too much of it.
You can make tuna salad though, and tuna salad will come with tuna fish. And you eat a lot of time goddamn tuna salad. We'll eat the whole bowl of tuna salad.
Right.
And I ain't never seen you with no breakout. I done seen you eat fish, and I ain't seen you with no breakout. I done seen you eat shrimp. I ain't seen you with no breakout. I done seen you eat crawfish. I ain't seen you with no breakout.
But if they catch that fish out the water, babe, I don't be wanting to eat it because I'm scared. I don't want to break out like that again. That shit was scary.
But how could you not allergic to seafood? You allergic to the seasoning somebody might use different, and you had a reaction to it.
That's true, but I thought I was gonna die. I don't want to eat that no more.
But you done ate it before. We done did videos.
No, I'm talking about like with them fish they catch out that water. I don't want to.
So where the hell you think shrimp and all that crawfish? Where the hell you think that came from?
You know what I'm talking about, like the ones that got peel the scales and stuff off.
Where do you think crawfish and shrimp, all this shit you like? I'm talking about you love shrimps and shit. Seafood. Matter of fact, we got seafood in the freezer right now. So she can't be allergic to seafood. Oh, I'm allergic to this kind of beef, but I can eat this kind of beef. I got to figure out what cow this is. If it's this kind of cow, that cow, this. No, you're allergic to beef. If you're allergic to it, you're allergic to it. What you say, bless her heart? Nah, because she trying to steal.
When you have a allergic reaction, you get scared for it. And and to be on the safe side, I don't know what it was, so I just don't eat that stuff. I know tilapia don't break me out, so I eat that.
So, but it's a fish though, and a fish is a bottom dweller.
I know.
I'm talking about that. I'm talking about tilapia. I forgot what they call them. They like, man. I forgot what we call. They call the shit their original name. So You can't be allergic to fish. If tilapia, nobody didn't eat tilapia until they made the name tilapia.
Yeah.
What the fish they call? What the fuck is the other name to tilapia? Damn. I'm trying to think of what the other name is to tilapia.
I know what you're talking about.
It's them big ass fish nobody don't eat. Nobody want to fucking with these fishes. Even if you catch them, they'll throw them back in the water. Now they call them tilapia. Not everybody eat these fish.
That's true.
I swear, man, seafood. I got tired of eating seafood.
Crabs and stuff.
In Miami,
man, I want some blue crab. That's what I want.
In Miami, it's like when we were growing up, you could go catch these things. You ain't had to pay for them. You go catch them. You know, like if your family not struggling, but at the same time, you don't want to go to the store. You used to go to the ocean. You used to go to the lakes and stuff. And you go catch whatever you gonna catch. Throw your little crab net out there. You throw your little shrimp thing out there. You throw you fish for catfish and you fish for bluegills, whatever you gonna fish for. And that's the only way we ate fish. That's the only time we had seafood. If the shit was out the water. Conch, we used to have to dive in the water to go get the conch shells, eat the conch.
Them other things is good too. What they call them white things?
Scallop.
Yeah, they pretty good too. I don't like the big ones, but the small ones is all right.
It's still fish. All of the chunk that took out a damn fish.
And I don't like I said, I don't like the conch all right in the conch fritters. It have to be like in the battle.
Like I say, I don't know what conch matter did to people in back in the days. Miami people, I can't speak upon nobody else. But we would eat goddamn once. I'm talking about, and then we found out that we were eating raw. I'm talking about, like when you see a vendor do it, like a nigga on the street who done went and got him a cup.
It's a snail. It's a big snail.
Look, Courtney, and we know it was a snail, but before you learn how to cook it, you didn't know. I mean, before you know how to prep it, the only cooking you do to it, and you ain't really doing no cooking to it, is making conch fritters. You never heard nobody say they made fried conch. It comes in a conch fritter when they say it's fried conch. You feel me?
Now, I ain't too hot on the conch salad, but I like the conch fritters.
I can't I used to be able to eat chicken every day, but I can't eat chicken every day. I swear I'm getting so tired of chicken. But then at the same time, chicken is the only thing that seems like it's prevalent to everybody. Like anybody can, you know what I'm saying? It's like vegetables. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And or beef the same way. But with beef, you gotta be worried about beef because you never know what they telling you this beef is. Cause we never researched what beef, what are they telling us, like oxtail.
That's why I don't like eating hamburger, because they could be chopping anything up in there. We eating it. It be disgusting me.
Yeah, the hamburger starting to taste nasty.
It is disgusting me.
I swear, hamburger is starting to taste like cardboard, like wet cardboard or some shit.
Hamburger, eggs, all that kind of stuff is really starting to like. And then when you see how they be having that machine with the ham, I'm like, man, they could be putting an arm in there and chopping it up, and we just buying it because it's shriveled up, and it's ground beef.
That's why I want so much and get my own farm when I can graze my own meat, not to sell, just to eat. And if it do something to me. Now, if it don't do nothing to me and don't make us start, you know what I'm saying, breaking out of nothing, then I sell it because I know I have a good product.
And how come you worked at Taco Bell and you never told me that the Taco Bell meat looked like rabbit pellets when they make it?
It don't look like rabbit pellets.
It looked like some pellets and they put some water in there, some hot water.
No, it don't. It look like ground beef meat in a bag. But I be trying to figure out how do you preserve it like that.
And we eating that crap.
Cause only Taco Bell do the meat look just like the meat. It just all we do is put it in Taco Bell. All you did is put it in water.
That's what they did on the video. It looked like some kind of. From the video, it looked like some kind of pellets. It'd be hard, like, and they put warm hot water on it, and it like turned into the meat as they stir it.
Oh man, you don't stir no ham. You don't stir that meat. You put it inside the pan. You pull it out the bag. It looks just like what it is. All to do is heat up from the water.
And the junk don't look too kosher. It don't look too kosher, baby. And we actually, this is the stuff that we put in our bodies. And then we be wondering why we be having all kind of issues.
But what I'm saying, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So why, as people, why we don't think about if you can raise a dog? How many people can raise a dog and a cat? To this nigga, they'll die. Everybody that had a dog that been around for 80 goddamn years, and they raised this dog perfectly well. This dog didn't want to go nowhere. This cat didn't want to go nowhere. You know, we could do that same thing with a cow and a pig. If y'all choose to eat pig or goat, we could do all that shit ourselves. Raise them motherfuckers as little pets and then knock their head off. Now they groceries.
Chicken, all that. It's just like getting disgusting.
Like I say, I heard a lot of people complain about big chickens. Do y'all know that people who raise chickens, they chickens be that damn big? They don't.
I don't like big chickens either.
No, what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it seems like when you see it in real life, it seems like the stores sell you stuff that's immature.
Yeah.
But that's what everybody eat, right?
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, in real life, I sat there and I seen the chicken. I grabbed the chicken. I caught the chicken, and this chicken was bigger than the motherfucker. This dude, he was like down to like 4 feet tall. And when he spread the wings, the nigga looked like a vulture. The nigga that did like this, a cuckoo.
If I had to go out there,
hey, let me tell you what he did. When he did the shit, he said he knew what time it was. He would say, and when he did, I let that chicken go. Hold that out the ball. Okay, nigga, fuck that chicken, nigga. That nigga there.
Hey, that's my thing. That would be so funny to see how you would be on a farm, because I'm skittish and you skittish.
No, I ain't skittish no more. After Cuz showed me what to do, nigga hit his ass in the neck, and that's it.
And the thing about it is, I want a little farm, and I want a garden. I want to start me up like a garden and stuff. But I just wonder how you gonna be on a farm trying to wrangle down an animal and we ain't used to that.
Oh, I ain't gonna say I'm used to it, but I'm saying I'm prepared for it. I want
to do that.
I'm prepared for it, but at the same time, I'm the type of person that want to raise the stuff that I like to eat. Like if I get a deer, I want deers to run around, do what they do. I want them to do how people.
That's one thing I don't eat either is deer.
I like it. I don't care. I like deer meat. Go ahead, Keisha, handle your business. I like deer meat. I thought I could never eat a deer.
I used to like oxtails. I love them, but when you told me to begin to tell, I was like, what?
But still, how you know what animal that tail from?
That's what I'm saying.
So why they call it an oxtail if it's an ox? If it's really oxes out here, how do they call it an oxtail if it could be a pig tail? I mean, not a pig tail, a cow tail.
Yeah.
Buffalo tail. All this is an oxtail. It's just a tail. Yeah. Like they get the cow tail and make tails out of. So why they don't call it a cow tail instead of oxtail?
South, when I found out they put the whole head in, I was like, oh no, that is not going into me. Liver, cheese, all that. Because my grandma used to have that kind of stuff around. Liver, cheese, she used to be feeding us that junk on the cracker. We'd be glad to get that liver cheese on the cracker because it'd be real good. Especially the little white part around there.
And the gristle.
The little white boy,
No, that's
you
a
be
gristle.
ready to
No,
tear that
that's
off
the
the
gristle.
end.
That's the gristle. You know how you look at a bone, chicken bone, and it had that little white fat part, right, the little meat part, like it's
Right.
like, but it ain't like a bone,
Yeah.
and you could chew on it. That's what that
Yeah.
is. But it's cut into the bone.
Now liver, I don't eat that, and I don't eat.
Oh, I thought,
chicken
one time I thought I couldn't eat liver, but shit, I swear, my daddy made some damn chicken, some damn rabbit, liver. Oh,
You ever tasted rabbit?
hell yeah, I done tasted.
Oh,
This nigga used to buy it from the store.
I feel bad for the little rabbit. We even got frog tails in our store now. Frog legs.
We gonna try them frog legs.
Oh heck no, baby.
Yeah, we gonna try them frog
I can't
legs.
do that.
Yeah, we gonna try them frog legs. I done ate frog legs before. I ain't gonna lie. It was a lady in our neighborhood used to give her 50 cents.
They good?
Yeah, she used to give her 50 cents per frog. And then she'll fix the frog legs. And then she'll give it out to the kids, and it was like a chicken drumstick.
But it looked like a piece of fish, kind of like.
It looked like a chicken drumstick.
I know,
but it tastes like a fish. No, it tastes, but it depends. See, but bullfrogs don't taste like a toad. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a toad don't taste like a frog that don't go in a non-aquatic frog.
Yeah.
Cause it's the how they live.
Do we even supposed to be eating frog legs?
Shit, I guess you can eat anything if they eating cats. If they eating cats and dogs, and we all humans, and we gonna knock out racism, and we all humans, and if the Chinese, I'm gonna play the video. I'm finna play the video. I'm finna play the video. So y'all know what I'm talking about. So y'all get to understand what I'm saying. If y'all niggas out here eating damn Chinese rice food, you niggas done ate cat and dogs. Y'all need to accept it. You done ate cats and dogs. No, ain't no problem. It ain't no problem.
I don't eat that mess no more.
It ain't no problem. Black folks done ate a goddamn cat before and a dog. And I'm finna prove it to you right now.
Oh, that shit was nasty, man.
I'm gonna prove it to y'all right now that
y'all
niggas done ate.
Just be that nasty. That is nasty.
Man, frog legs taste good, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Why would you want to eat a cat and a dog?
Y'all tell me what y'all think about this here, man.
And a rat? Oh, heck no. And that place that was on OBT.
What y'all? Hold on, let me make the picture big.
That was on OBT. They said that they was feeding people buzzer wings.
They was. You see how tough the wings was? What chicken you ate? And I'm telling you that I seen a chicken get knocked off. And that chicken ain't look that damn tough. That chicken look like a regular goddamn chicken. Even though he ain't give us none, bitch ass nigga. I hated that nigga did that shit. He made me catch this chicken, and the nigga ain't give me no piece of the chicken, and they let me taste what a homegrown chicken. Yeah, but luckily I'm from Miami. We had Job Corps. So I know what a fresh chicken tastes like. But our chickens didn't make it to that size. We had regular chickens. Like, our chickens ain't grow that big. Them motherfuckers just was regular chickens. We knocked them off. We put them in the boiler and took these feathers off, and that was that. And took the gizzards and everything out, and that's that.
Yeah.
No, this nigga chicken was like a 4 feet midget. Oh. This nigga here say,
he was running.
Hell no, yeah, you were running towards your ass. This nigga was running towards your ass.
And how y'all killed him?
Man, when Solomon had us seen, I had her drop that nigga and ran. Solomon ran and then grabbed that nigga ass with no problem. Nigga grabbed the nigga ass by the neck, and it was done deal. That nigga swung that bitch around, popped his neck, cut the head up. Man, it was over with. And the beat, the head was still talking about. Yeah, anybody was still flipping around.
I can't do that to no animal.
Man, that was the best experience I ever seen, other than when I was at Job Corps in Miami. I seen them hit a goat, slice his neck, and the goat walked up so friendly. Oh, it's raining.
People even eat ostriches and stuff. I didn't even know people eat ostriches.
It's raining, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the goat was so friendly. That's the only thing that made me shaking my body. The goat was just like a dog, like come up and lick you and stuff and nibble on your clothes. And as the goat nibbling on his clothes, the cracker just hit his neck. Whack! And the goat just ran off, sound like a baby. That baby was like, and that shit freaked me the fuck out. Well, I was like, what the fuck? That bitch sound like a baby. Yeah. I'm talking about sound like a baby crying. Oh. I said, oh my God, this what y'all do? We ain't gonna cook our animals. Oh shit, you a motherfucker. Shit, I'm cooking them motherfuckers, boy. Them motherfuckers, they'll taste good after a while. Shit, you get over that part, that shit taste good. No, baby, we gonna just keep them as regular pets. So what y'all think this is right here in this bag right here? What bag? Oh, you ain't see the video? No. Come here. I see. With the cat, you seen that? Oh, you want to know, Spike? I was waiting on somebody to ask me what that is. I'm finna let you know. I'm finna let you see what it is. You gonna see what it is. You shouldn't have asked that, because that is a secret better kept untold. I'm finna show you, Spikey, what it is. Hold on.
Man, y'all better not be eating no food from these Chinese restaurants, bro. That's a whole cat in there, bro. I hope y'all see. That is a whole cat. Back into a bag, dog. I'm not eating no more Chinese food, bro. Wait. That's another whole cat. Man.
And make sure I put a little puss on there now. Yeah. That's what it is, Spikey. That's a cat in a sealed bag, seasoning. It's marinating. Yeah, they I don't know if these dudes broke inside the damn Chinese rice place or what, or the niggas worked there or what. But I don't think they were going through no garbage. That looked too freshly sealed. Like the only way that it got in that garbage can, if the code enforcement, they knew the code enforcement coming and they threw all the cats out the door. But Spikey, when they seal it like that, nah, this cat is marinated. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, this is a Chinese rice place. Fun fact, in Miami, when we were going to school, in high school, we used to have we used to go out for lunch. We used to go out off campus for lunch. And we used to go to this restaurant, this Chinese rice place, because they cook this shit fast. They had your shit ready for you. Man, you know these motherfuckers had cats and dogs trapped inside the back of their place. And they found out these people were feeding cats and dogs in Miami, Florida. Miami-Dade County. Dead ass, for real. The only reason I respect the game, because at least they got y'all tongue pellet when shit get the fan. At least they got y'all tongue pellet already ready for special fried rice. So when y'all catch y'all cats, when the shit hit the fan, at least y'all know how to cook cat. Y'all know how to cook. Y'all know how to cook special fried rice. Everybody done ate special fried rice. The first thing y'all order is special fried rice. Yeah. What you thought was ham was really a cat or a dog. What you thought was stringy meat was really a cat and dog. All that mystery meat, yeah, that's what it is. Cats and dogs. Cats and dogs. What you say is vegetable fried rice? Yeah, they have that cat oil in there. They have that dog oil in there, that estrogen that dog or that cat secretes off their body as they cooking it. Yeah, that's what they give you. I'm telling you, man. This happened to us in real life in Miami. Look it up. You can look it up. It'll be a little old, like 90 something like that. But yeah, the news clip gonna be there. Man, they were feeding cats and dogs for the low. For the low. For the low.
So you know what I found funny, babe? It's always the fat people talking about what they don't eat. Cause you're not even fat. You don't care. You eat it. It's food. We eating something made of. Something got to be making us fat. But we be talking about what we're gonna be.
Look how fat them cats be. Them cats be old chunky little cats.
It always be the fat people being picky talking about what they don't eat. What? I don't be eating all that stuff.
I ain't gonna lie. At one point, yeah, they were eating raccoon, possum, all type of shit. Gators, all type of shit.
Like I say, when I got old enough, I found out my family, they cooked a lot of that stuff, but I did my best to avoid them pots. Boy, I be trying to figure out
you can't say that until you got older. But you got all right, but when you got older to realize that you almost 10, 11 years old, you done got 10 years in the game of eating this shit. So why change your tongue palate? Your tongue palate say eat possum and raccoon. That's what your tongue
palate said. I didn't want no possum or no raccoon when I got old enough to know what it was in that pot.
No, hey Spike, I ain't gonna even lie to you, boy. Man, look. Every weekend or something like that, Mo girl used to always order a special the special what you call it a special the specials that they have at the Chinese rice place, the special with the mystery meat, shrimp, ham, and teriyaki chicken. What we thought was teriyaki chicken. All along, all that, the mystery meat and all that was cat and dog.
Right.
That was cat and dog. I'm telling y'all. Every black person that ate that damn special.
And turtle and all that, I ain't gonna eat nothing like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But we gotta thank the Chinese for getting our tongue palate ready. At least you know you ain't gonna croak out if you eat the cat and dog. You don't live this long. So if shit hit the fan, you know, Tom gonna be out of here. Tom gonna be out of here, and my dog he ain't gonna be out of here if it get too tough.
Man, they got you seen that? They say they got 2 female Orlando assassins arrested.
Yeah.
Hey.
But they put the title on it like that, but that ain't what they did. I hate when they do that. They always subscribe y'all black people as all these bad stuff, but they don't every white person that did a mass shooting, they call us schizophrenic, bipolar, crazy, got problems. But every black person that do normal shit.
So what did they do?
They only set them one motherfucker up.
Oh, they set somebody up.
So how the hell that make them an assassin? They got to be doing it for years to be an assassin. You feel me? The only place I know, Chinese place that actually didn't do that was a place in the suburbs where I'm from. Hi, and white. Hold up.
What was that?
Huh?
What they said?
The only place I know, Chinese places that actually didn't do that was in a place in the suburbs where I'm from. They never had specials. Hey, Well, trust me, one thing about it, two things for sure. I don't care how clean it was, how whatever it was. Do you understand that suburban people goes to China just to eat cats and dogs? No, suburban people go to China. They call it a delicacy.
Yeah.
They call it a delicacy. No, they goes and eat raw. They goes and eat the cat meat and the dog meat. So you think the Chinese ain't think that this is the first place we go, the first people we're gonna sell it to?
And then when we was coming up, they didn't say nothing about that. They tried to make it look like you had to worry about eating from the Haitians because they might be cooking up cats and stuff.
No, they
So
was.
we used to think they used to cook cats and stuff because it always used to be stinking in the neighborhood.
No, they was. No, I can tell you from a real fact that Haitians eat cats and dogs.
They do?
Yeah, for a real fact. They eat cats and dogs.
I'm glad I don't like Haitian food.
They eat cats and dogs, and they graze their own chickens and eat them too.
Not saying that nothing is wrong with it, but it's
There's a lot wrong with that motherfucker.
It's not for me.
No, it's a lot wrong with that. But if you eat a different, if you go, if a culture is relying on food, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You will never know what you'll eat. Then I had.
Now, if we grew up like that and our people was giving us that, we'll be eating that crap.
No, we wouldn't be thinking of a cat and dog as a pet.
That's what I'm saying.
No, listen to what I'm saying. We wouldn't think of them as a pet. See, them people that think of that's our last resort. When shit hit the fan, we gonna keep this dog alive, this cat alive all this time while we got chickens and everything. But if shit hit the fan, oh, that nigga on the menu too.
Yeah, it's going down. They up for grabs. If our people was telling us, hey, keep them cats around.
Man, I know Haitian personally that'll say that they didn't eat cats and dogs, and then find out that they ate cats and dogs.
Mm-mm.
Ain't no bullshit. I knew personally. We had a restaurant in Miami, and that restaurant we knew these people personally. For what they fed their people, that's what they fed their people, because they people were feeding for that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about you ain't never seen a cat or a dog run down these blocks. Never. You will see a chicken all day, but you would
never eat iguanas and stuff.
Oh hell yeah, I ate iguana.
Y'all got some big old iguanas that be running around Miami. Boy.
Man, iguana.
Them some big iguanas.
Man, you see them things just like chicken, man. They
iguana
like
tail.
Iguana tail. Nigga,
they don't eat the whole iguana, do they?
Yeah, you do. You eat the leg
and
the tail.
Man, ain't nothing safe out here in these streets.
No. And
ain't no animal safe.
And if you want one of them like how you eat an alligator, like people.
Now that's what I want to taste.
Listen.
Alligator.
A lot of people just eat the fat, the juggle off the alligator tail. Anyone that got meat fat.
Yeah.
A person showed a nigga, nah, you can eat it all if you just sit it as a dish, like an open platter, and you just put the whole gator right there. You can eat everything off this gator.
Now that's what I do want to taste. It's the alligator tail. I eat a little bit of that. I ain't gonna eat all that other stuff.
Man, I'm telling you, frog legs good. I can tell y'all this. Y'all can get over whatever y'all think about a frog. I guarantee you, if shit hit the fan and him or she will hit this motherfucker, and there's only frogs out there, you niggas gonna be catching frogs. Y'all gonna be raising frogs. Y'all gonna be catching them frogs. Y'all gonna be like, we gonna have baby drumsticks.
Froggy.
Man, y'all gonna have baby drumsticks. Every household gonna have baby drumsticks and yellow rice.
Nope.
Hey, with gravy.
Oh, heck no.
With gravy.
Some people, that's how they food you, because they love to smother stuff there.
Man, smother that motherfucker down. Hey, I swear to God, if y'all ain't never ate smothered gator tail or rabbit or
when I tell you, people will smother any kind of meat
down. And with possum and raccoon, the best way to eat that shit is with dressing. You let the raccoon do whatever they do in life. Go do their thing. But by the time a holiday come up, No, that's when you go hunt them motherfuckers.
Oh,
Cause they
no.
fatting all I do, and these people put them in dressings.
Baby, we ain't gonna do all that now.
I ain't gonna eat no raccoon. No, that's my like raccoon and possum and the squirrel is right in the rank of a dog and a cat. We got to be on our last. This just got to be like just the world. Just these the only motherfuckers alive, and we gonna eat these motherfuckers. That's the food group they in.
I think I start eating tomatoes first and just live off tomatoes. Yeah. I ain't finna eat no raccoon and no possum.
No, I guarantee you eat that motherfucker. I guarantee you'll eat it. Especially out of turtle. Oh, and turtle? Oh my God.
That's another
y'all, I swear to God, y'all wouldn't know the difference from turtle and stew beef. Whatever
what
the fuck.
is you gonna get off of a turtle?
Stew beef. I swear, I promise you. One turtle could get you some stew beef.
No, baby.
Man, I ain't lying, man. This
what
nigga,
kind of meat the thing
stew
got
beef.
on it?
Stew beef, whatever you know what stew beef is, the little cute steak of beef, stew beef, that's what the fuck you eating. I'm telling you that when Ben throwing that damn turtle, oh my God. I started looking for turtle.
Who cooked it for you? Oh gosh, they done had you testing out everything.
Man, that nigga mixed that motherfucker with some damn raccoons look like they had the face.
Oh!
These motherfucking raccoons like they had rabies. That nigga left that cage in that motherfucker. And it was over with. That nigga caught them goddamn raccoons, it was a done deal. I ain't lying. And what I say, like I say, the nigga wasn't greedy. It was about 4 raccoons in the garbage bin. And the garbage bin now, y'all. This nigga here let go 3 of them raccoons and kept the fattest one. Knocked the motherfucking mama, daddy, whoever it was, knocked that motherfucker off. And it was a done deal. If it wasn't the mama or the daddy until they got in that cage, the biggest one, he'll bring the cage, he'll leave the cage right, but he'll let the baby go and then wait on that damn other raccoon to get in that motherfucker cage.
The only thing I'm gonna say is if I got to eat like that, just don't tell me what's on my plate.
Nah, you gonna have to go get it.
Just don't tell
you gonna have to help to go
it.
get it. Nah, you gonna have to help to go get it.
Once I find out what's on there, I ain't gonna be able to eat.
Shit, I'm telling you. The way I seen how that boy made that shit, nah, I can make that shit. You gonna eat that. I'm telling you, it gonna look like stewed beef. It gonna look like stewed beef over rice. That shit was so damn good. Go for turtle, that bit was so damn good. Turtle, it was so damn good. And I seen the nigga catch the motherfuckers. Solomon, I know what chicken tastes like. But I was more amazed to know what this chicken looked like that I seen was alive. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
That was the impressive part. I thought he was gonna say, "Here you go, cuz. You take a piece of the chicken to the house, half of the chicken, and go ahead and bake it and do whatever you're gonna do with it. And tell me what you think about it." You know what I'm saying? I really wanted to taste that chicken. I tasted the chicken we were raising at John Court. You feel me? Them chicken taste like regular chicken. You get what I'm saying? But it wasn't as big as how this chicken was. It wasn't even the biggest. The chicken you put in the oven the other day looked like a Cornish hen to his chicken. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Wait, I want to show you something. It's glad to see that you ain't the only person who have a problem like that. You know what I mean?
What?
You ain't got to say it out loud. Just look at what I'm talking about. Because I thought that was weird.
Nah, how would you think that weird about? My mama had the same thing.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, you be thinking you be the only one that be dealing with something, then you see somebody else going through the same thing. That's all.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying, but nah, I just called it out because it was there. Shit.
and made me feel real bad. Like,
So you feel bad about God work.
Husband have to
So you
say
feel bad about God work.
Yeah.
Dang.
At the same time, I don't understand. I'm like, God, I know what you made me, and I know what I am.
That ain't got nothing to do with this part. That ain't got nothing. Look. That ain't got nothing to do with this part and that part. Yeah. He gave you this just like I got it on my head. So what the fuck make you think that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So that's why you be feeling like a little down about stuff.
Why? If God did it to you, this something you can't control. If God did it to you, no, this is what's made for you.
That's true.
My mama had the same thing. What she do? She do the same thing you did, but you know what I'm saying?
But well,
Man, I done seen some people with the whole this, like the whole thing, like
just
like they said, like fuck that shit. I ain't gonna keep trying this shit.
No, I ain't gonna do that.
And be with a dude.
Oh hell no. Something gotta give. You can at least get rid of it.
No, I'm saying, you know, a person get to the point. They're like me. Why would I keep shaving my head, bald head? Because I got a bald spot when my hair growing on my side.
Yeah. So I just keep taking it off. Shit, I can't control it, but I just keep making sure I got it off of there because I don't want that shit on me.
Yeah, but that was a little. They were getting that put me in the mind of my mom. I was looking at her like, damn, boy, look at her. Did I meet my mom at 37? Yep, yeah, I've been around her that whole time because she had me at 25.
Yeah.
So I was around her around this time. And as a big enough understanding kid, I can look and say, boy, mom, what?
And your mama always used to say that. Did you pick this girl because she was like me? Did you pick her because she was close like me? She used to ask you that. She used to be like, did you get with her because she reminded you of me?
Hell no. Hell motherfucker no. Who the hell want to be with somebody that's like their mom?
You know, not like them, but like remind you of them.
No. You ain't nothing like my motherfucking mom.
No, I'm not saying like
no,
that.
I'm saying no. Like how you tell her, no, she ain't nothing like you.
Mm-hmm.
No, what the hell? No, what the hell I want?
I was just a little sneaky little son.
No, why would I want to be with anything that's about like
sneaky is just everybody always think Court is just so innocent when Court be doing stuff too, you know.
Man, we gonna leave that out. Don't see that. Don't do that.
But no,
don't do that because the court that you keep on portraying to me is the court that don't do nothing.
But
see that
you live with me, right? So
no,
make me normal, like a normal person.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. See, that's what I'm saying. But
I ain't talking about that stuff. I'm talking about like you live with me, so you know that it's certain areas that I'm not perfect.
Let's not talk about that, man. That ain't why. That's what I'm not doing over here. I don't do that over here, man. I'm not gonna do that in the open like that. You sound crazy though. I'm telling you that now. You sound crazy. Yeah. Saying something like that, and you just admitting what you're saying, and then you admitting what you're saying, then you don't. That's the same issue we got off air, because you keep saying this ain't you, but you just admitted on air that that's you. So that no, we're not gonna do that. Cause now you make everything you claim I've been assuming is right.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, we were talking about ain't had nothing to do with that situation.
I'm glad that rain did come through though, they cool it off.
Well, that rain ain't do nothing. All that shit did water my pumpkin farm. Y'all, I got my own pumpkin farm out there. First, like I say, I got a pumpkin. Yeah, I got a pumpkin and tomato and potatoes.
Where you get pumpkins from?
I mean, not pumpkins. Damn, watermelons. My bad, dog. Watermelons. I'm tripping. But the next thing,
where you get the seeds from? That's all I was trying to figure out.
The next thing I'm gonna grow is some damn tomatoes, y'all. Cause tomatoes will grow in any weather too. So I'm gonna make some tomatoes. But I do have an issue. I do have like I don't know what kind of roaches these is. I've never experienced it. I only know about in-house roaches. These roaches live outside. They don't even care about no inside, no nothing. These motherfuckers, they live in your vegetables and whatever you growing. They live in that situation. Underground, on ground, wherever they go. I don't know what kind of roaches these is. And I know damn well they shouldn't have palmetto roaches up here, but it's like they got palmetto roaches up here. Yeah. And if y'all don't know what palmetto roaches is, these roaches that look like these little tonka cars that's flat. First
but the only time they come out is when it rains.
When it rains? No, not them cockroaches. Not them the regular cockroaches.
The big ones come
out. No,
them
the regular cockroach. Or maybe that's how the baby cockroaches look. I don't know.
But I'm talking
about these roaches. This is the ones that look like a little race car.
Oh.
The palmetto roaches.
Yeah.
And these suckers here is back there. I'm talking about they got to live in the ground. Because if you dig up something out there, these motherfuckers come out the ground. But it's only got to be where vegetables and shit at. Like when I took that soil out, it was so many and flying roaches.
Yeah.
Not the cockroaches. I'm talking about, the little small flying roach. The one y'all used to and tap in and shit.
Oh, you trying to be real funny now. You ain't funny.
I'm gonna say, I know damn well y'all ain't breeding none of these damn flying roaches. And I ain't had damn roach in my damn house until you motherfuckers came and stayed with me.
So mad about the roach.
Every time. At first, I didn't want to accuse y'all. Y'all came down the first time.
Hey, before we come through the door, she making us spray down our stuff. Oh hell no! Y'all gotta spray that shit.
Hey, I ain't even lying to y'all for real. Man, my mom was saying, now the first time y'all came down, I thought I was getting a little messy in my house. So I started cleaning up a little more. But she said that it was something different about these roaches. Now we talking about regular little small roaches.
Them Tampa roaches is out of
control. She said, no, these roaches fly. Never seen this in my life. A little small roach fly. A cockroach fly.
They fly here too, baby.
No, but that's the scary part.
They fly here too.
No, that's the scary part. Because I'm only saying where I first seen it at. So if I'm telling you where I first seen it, how do these people just say the first time they seen these motherfuckers fly? That's like
I seen a little baby roach. That thing was fly. They fly here too.
I'm telling you still ain't getting what I'm saying. I seen it first in Tampa.
Yeah.
And when I seen a Tampa roach fly, a little roach, I said, I didn't know these little motherfuckers could fly. All right. Now mind you, what you saying that you're seeing them in Alabama. Who in Alabama? The same nigga that come from Tampa, Orlando, or Miami, Florida, or Dade County motherfuckers.
Nah, because one thing about if you got roaches in Tampa, you know your roaches.
No. And I'm telling you that's y'all roaches. Nobody
know your roaches.
I never seen a roach fly. A roach, not a cockroach, a roach. I never seen a roach fly until I got to Tampa, in Orlando. It happened in Orlando first, but people came in from Tampa, and then I went to Tampa and I seen this shit. I was like, man, these little motherfuckers fly.
Tampa roaches is some different kind of roaches for real.
But all right then. So if these people up here ain't never said nothing about no flying other than cockroaches, everybody you tell them about the flying roach, they think about cockroaches. Who brought these roaches here?
And there's a lot of Florida.
Who brought these roaches here? These flying goddamn roaches.
Oh my God.
If these people saying they ain't never seen no damn.
And like I say, you know when the roach is from Tampa and you know when the roach is from somewhere else.
I'm just joking though. No, I'm just joking though. Cause these field roaches. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Cause nobody ain't never seen. I never seen a roach outside. Like just regular outside like
what about I ain't seen no flying little roaches in Orlando. I don't think I seen none.
Don't do that.
I don't think I've seen no flying roaches.
At first, when I first met you, I ain't seen none either. I ain't seen none either. I ain't seen none either. You right about that.
Oh, you trying to be... Oh, I can't stand you. Why you got to try to put me on blast like that?
Oh, when some people come in town, some new shit happened, boy. Some new shit. I'm talking about new shit. And then all of a sudden they go out of town and go peep in and pop in and boo bop and it is what it is. And then you stop. Hold up, these motherfuckers here is normal here. This is like they just regular flyers.
Now in Miami, I just seen like basically mostly the big roaches.
No, you got to be outside. You got to be outside. You got to be outside.
Every now and then.
Under the light, under the street light, to see a big roach in Miami. Like, you will see them flying up there and all that. But in the house, no, it got to rain. If you know when a bad storm coming, because you'll get a lot of cockroaches in your house.
And when I tell you, babe, them Tampa roaches can multiply.
Things
can multiply.
I never seen a cockroach in. Like I say, we're not gonna, it is what it is. I'm telling y'all, I never seen a cockroach. A cockroach. Everybody know what a cockroach is from a roach. Yeah. I never seen a cockroach in the house in Tampa. That's all I'm gonna say. Boy, I sure learned about a flying biting roach. I learned about it Tampa. Boy, I learned about a flying biting roach. And they wasn't no cockroach. They was a regular roach. The roach I'm talking about, y'all motherfuckers took them school year pictures and y'all had the roach on hanging off your hip.
In class and you open your book and a little roach.
Yeah.
And you be trying to get them over real quick.
But you understand that the people who understand them roaches, they understand that the nigga ain't old enough to take off. So no. Listen, in Miami, we had roaches, but our roaches didn't fly, so they must never get the memo or nothing. Like you could fly, you could do just like the cockroach. You could get up there and fly. Our roaches and all these years I grew up in Miami, our roaches didn't fly. No, you go to Tampa. The cockroaches and the roaches fly.
Oh man, babe. Speaking of cockroaches.
And these motherfuckers they'll get it. Like if you travel, they'll follow right behind you. They'll get ready to luggage too and be like, nah, we going with y'all too. We going on vacation.
Speaking of cockroaches, baby. You don't want to hear what they used to say about your wife in elementary. And they made up a rap about me. This boy made up a
as long as you know I'm lying.
Rap about me. And he said,
no, you know
he said, I got a rhyme for you. His name was Mario, wore big old glasses. And me and him always used to get into it. And he made up a rhyme about me because he always used to say that I looked like a roach. So he said, and I still can remember that rap. And we was in elementary. And he said, every time he seen me, he said, roach, crawling up the sideline, looking at coach, trying to approach. I used to hate when he said that. Oh my God. And we used to be fighting. I used to fight boys in elementary.
No, he really liked you. That could have been your husband.
What?
Nah, for real, that could have been your husband. That's a nigga who really, really liked you.
Why you say that?
At a young age.
Why would he make up a rap about me and torment me like that?
Because what you doing now? Now, if y'all was together, he could have sat there and said, you remember, girl, when I used to make that love? You know what I'm saying? The way YouTube is now, and you know how people they made that little Facebook and whatever that shit was, the little thing where they record the person's voice.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? That would have been a decent little meme.
What?
Either comes, baby. You know what just came in? We high school loves. I mean, we've been together since elementary, really in the state of our mind.
No, listen.
Why you listen?
That boy, baby.
I'm saying, all right. I'm saying, listen what I'm saying to you, Courtney. and he'd be like, just say this you 22 years old later. You get what I'm saying? From whatever time age you talking about.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Damn, babe. You don't remember back in the day.
You know what? If
look,
you
yeah, be like,
I'm gonna hit you.
Be like, babe, you don't remember back in the day how you know how you used to look like a roach, babe. You don't mature to a whole cockroach.
You know what?
I done been with you since you don't mature to a cockroach.
Every time he see me, he said that. Oh, I couldn't stand
Nah, he lighted you. No, that nigga lighted you.
I could not
No,
stand him.
that nigga, you must have lighted that nigga. He would try to keep you from liking him.
No, I couldn't stand him. We always used to fight. But not in a bad way.
I know. Yeah, like in a like way.
But
in a like way. Everybody go through that. Everybody been kids before they got that.
I wasn't thinking about that.
Yeah, then though, I'm just saying, if whatever would have that would have been your nigga though. If you'd have been still, you know what I'm saying, schooling and all that and stayed in one and that, you feel me?
We was in elementary.
I'm telling you, y'all would have been together. You don't see my dog Horn? He with his high school girlfriend and they were little kids. Now they grown people, now they together. 20 years I ain't been in school, I don't know about goddamn 30 years.
No, I got the husband that I should have had.
I understand. I ain't talk. See, you can't have regular adult conversations. So why that even don't even got to be an issue? No, I'm just saying. I'm telling you what real love look like. That I'm talking about. Besides our love, we know what we got. That's different. But I'm talking about that nigga really loved you. That nigga really liked you. He really was into you. Well, it was like I don't know how to get at her. So
insult her.
Huh?
Insult her, did.
Yeah, that's
because I can't get out.
No, because you ain't with the nigga. You still ain't with the niggas who been saying you look pretty and shit. You be with one of them niggas, then you switch to the other nigga, then you switch to the other nigga. Nah, that nigga looking at that. No. So if them niggas ain't getting to be with you,
yeah,
I guess insulting you would be sound better. Make you laugh. Make you be like, I'm thinking about this nigga all the time. Like this nigga keeps because how are you 30-something years old and you still thinking about a song in elementary?
Cause that song used to hurt my feelings.
Do you
so
get what?
Bad.
All right, did you get what I'm saying? But it also made you laugh.
I can laugh about it now, but at the time it used to hurt my feelings.
And that's what his whole thing. Because all the niggas that would make your feelings feel good, you weren't with them niggas. You were going for this ain't my boyfriend no more. This my boyfriend now. No, this ain't my boyfriend now. This my boyfriend.
We didn't have boyfriends.
Whatever.
At that time.
I'm talking about crushes.
Elementary.
No, all right then.
We wasn't thinking about like.
I ain't never been. No, you a motherfucking lie. You a motherfucking lie.
But I can't say that. Some kids do.
No, hold up. You going after me, nigga. I'm telling you, where y'all think these little notes started from? Where a nigga write a note and say
in middle school?
No, hell no, elementary. Nah, y'all don't know. Wait, the niggas y'all were dealing that been around y'all that was like growing up with y'all would like hesitate. Nah, in elementary we started that. In elementary we started that. We started the thing you flip. Where
you flip it and then you have all the corners on.
Yeah,
it look kind of like an aircraft.
Man, look here, man. No, we started that.
Writing love letters.
Man, no. My generation started that. Y'all ain't had no. Man, come on, man.
Write love letters in the classroom. Excuse me, y'all. Hello. Hey, Mom.
Man, y'all better not eat no food from these Chinese restaurants, bro. That's a whole in the vacuum seal bag, dog. I'm not eating no more Chinese food, bro.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Look at this shit, dog. That's another whole thing. Man. Man, y'all better not be eating no food from these Chinese restaurants, bro. That's a whole cat in there, bro. I hope y'all see that.
And now rose up to the colonizer made the rifle. None of them devils was a nature like you. They even stole pages out. We used to fight with bow and arrows until the colonizer made the rifle. None of them devils wasn't like you. They even stole the Bible. The fear of the Lord until that cross was made an idol. So who you praying to? I'm saying, nigga, like God. I'm talking to me, man. Ain't no confusion when I'm speaking. You just like nah. Nigga, don't be clueless if you need it. You can ask the prophet. Wisdom is better than gold, but it makes. We used to fight bow and arrows until the colonizer made the rifle. None of them devils was a nature like you. They even stole pages out the Bible. Used to fear the Lord until that cross was made an idol. So who you praying to? I'm saying, nigga, like God. Done talking to me, say amen, nigga. Ain't no confusion when I'm speaking, you just lack the knowledge. Nigga, don't be clueless if you need it, you can just ask the prophet. Wisdom is better than gold, but it makes no sense to have it if you're not telling the soul. My closest confidant was executed while he was cutting the blunt by police. When he died, they puffed him up, called me the underdog, saying that I'm overrated. And all cop shootings are racially motivated. It's no just us, it's just them. So when you tired of marching, nigga, we can spin. The 4th of July, that's when them Jews lied. Fake Hebrews on the ground with them Jews lied. The nation of Israel scattered abroad. You against me is like a crackhead battling God. Bow!
Pathetic ass. He's a drunk.
We used to fight with bow and arrows until the colonizer made the rifle. Shit. None of them devils was. They even stole pages out the Bible. Used to fear the Lord and the idol. So who you praying to? Say God. When you done talking to me, say amen, nigga. Ain't no when I'm speaking, you just lack the knowledge. Nigga, don't be clueless if you need it, you can just ask the prophet. Wisdom is better than gold, but it makes no sense to have it.
I don't know who makes it. Oh, he goes down, go left. I don't know who makes it. Oh, I don't know who makes it. Oh, he goes down, go left. I don't know who makes it. Oh, he goes down, go left. I don't know who makes it. Oh, he goes down, go left. I don't know who makes it. Oh, he goes down, go left. I don't know who makes it. Oh, he goes down, go left. I don't know who makes it. Oh, he goes down, go left. I don't know who makes it. Oh, he goes down, go left. I don't know who makes it. Oh, he goes down, go left. I don't know who makes it. Oh, he goes down, go left. I don't know who makes it. Oh, he goes down, go left. I don't know who makes it. Oh, he goes down, go left. I don't know who makes it. Oh, he goes down, go left. I don't know who makes it. Oh, he goes down, go left. I don't know who makes it. Oh, he goes down, go left. I don't know who makes it. Oh, he goes down, go left. I don't know who makes it. Oh, he goes down, go left. I don't know who makes it. Oh, he goes down, go left. I don't know who makes it. Oh,
All right, y'all. We back now. Yeah, like I say, y'all. My wife was, on the phone, so I had to mute the mic. So, yeah. What she's saying, what we were talking about when we left, I don't know. See, I was playing a commercial, so I was trying to pick the commercials out, so I don't forgot what we were.
Oh gosh, you don't forget, baby. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I know what you. Oh, okay. Well, it wasn't important though to remember.
What?
It wasn't important.
Oh, about your ropes?
Yeah, about that rope.
I was trying to leave it alone. You still came up with it again. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to let the chat do it. If the chat want to hear something more about it, they would have said something. So if they ain't, everybody else forgot. You supposed to forgot too, damn. But hey, you was the roach lady. You know that ain't the reason why that nigga made the song. Talking about you look like a roach.
It is. That's what he said.
No, so what? So what about the time the roach came out your? What about when time the roach came out your book bag or your?
It's my book, and I had flicked that thing real fast and tried to close my book before somebody seen it.
All right, imagine why you don't think he seen it?
I don't know.
Yeah, he seen it, but at the same time he ain't say nothing. He just kept seeing the roaches coming out your back of off your collar and all that. They like, damn boy, she got a lot of roaches in her. And these motherfuckers. See, he's so used to them, so if they take off, it ain't nothing crazy to him. It's like, damn, the roach just took off. Me, if it happened in Miami and I was in your class and the roach would have took off.
No, because Mama used to make sure I was nice and presented before I go to school.
Nah, then they wouldn't have had the roach on then. Because you don't look like a roach.
I know.
No. He ain't just say that because he seen that roach. But he was used to it. But he liked it you. So he was saying first he seen all these so-called niggas you fuck with. Like,
boy, I
ain't talking about like that. I ain't talking about like fucking with like you like that. I don't know what kind of how your element you went. I'm talking about he seen that, so he was like, oh damn. I ain't them niggas. So all the time that's why he was making up a song. But the song, it wasn't talking about no damn. You look like a roach. I ain't hear no. You said you look like a roach.
Yeah.
No, you was talking about the roaches you kept seeing. They were flying at you like if you were like one of the people who had superpowers and you were a roach lady.
You know what? Like, let's change the subject.
Roach lady.
Let's talk about something that happened to us when we was a child with our friends. And
Jess was probably scared because they were like, damn, nigga, she could send roaches at you.
I go first.
What?
One time when I was running outside, me and my friend, we was running down the street, and I had stepped on a nail. Oh my God, that was the worst thing ever. My feet was hurting so bad.
Man, I was going through the damn field I run through every goddamn day. Somebody done bust over the goddamn piggy bank. A crackhead had to be done did it. And I stepped on this goddamn broken bill.
Yeah.
Cause I piggy banks were bills. It wasn't it was a bank. It wasn't called a piggy bank because it could be any animal. It just had a hole in it and a hole at the bottom you could get your stuff out of.
Yeah.
That was it was a bank.
Yeah.
Now I got my bank.
Okay.
But if it's a piggy bank, nigga say it's a piggy bank. Now I got my bell bank. And somebody had a bell bank. And I fucked around and run outside and I stepped on the motherfucker, cut my whole foot off.
Damn.
I'm talking about.
You had to get stitches.
I don't know. I don't know. They carried me like I was like. I don't even know if I went to the hospital.
Your friends carried you?
Yeah, they carried me home and shit. I think that's the only part I remember.
Oh.
I don't remember if I got stitches in my
They helped you out. You had some good friends back then.
Nah, we were brothers. We were brothers back then.
That's what I'm saying.
Before corruption hit. No, that's what life.
Yeah.
No, it was life. If people were selling drugs, they would sell a drug. They would just sell a drug. There wasn't no beef. Nobody had beef to them. People come around, you roll dice, you have fun. Somebody might get in a fight, this and this, but other than that, it wasn't never like. Though everybody respected the hood that they in.
Yeah.
Like when I got older, I was able to go in different hoods and go do the same thing that these niggas doing in their hood, and they respect me as I've been around all that time when I'm not from around here.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so back in the days, it was like everybody used to come to our hood, cause this is the hood you ain't gonna get. Ain't no violations over here like that. Whatever you do over here, you a man, and that's how we were growing. That what they were raising us. So we were little niggas coming up. Looking at this type of shit, looking at niggas shoot themselves.
Y'all was some strong kids.
Why so?
Because like
So
I'm
we
a
ain't growing with
grown
them flying
adult,
roaches.
and I can't imagine dealing with some of the stuff that you talk about. I'm a grown adult, and I can't even imagine.
Look. If you a jet and you not even you ain't even off the porch yet at this time. You might be 9, 8 years old. You ain't off the porch.
Yeah.
All right, let's think from that point.
Yeah.
All right, what is your as like what you see as your what you and you could remember back in your childhood? All right, from that age, from 7, maybe 8 on down, what you were doing then that you can remember? Oh no, this ain't say boy or nothing. I'm saying
I was in my grandma's yard. She had this swing. It was on a tree, but it was made out of a tire.
Yeah.
And I can remember we used to run around and squish the mulberries that was on the ground and write with them because they had their little ink and stuff. We played with dirt, like we making pies, food and stuff. Yeah. We did stuff like that.
Yeah. All right.
You using the dirt for everything and drinking. You don't want to go in the house back and forth, but then I told you gonna stand there. Yeah. So you drinking out the water hole and stuff.
Yeah. All right. All right. So I feel that. That's how we used to do. We used to do the same thing, drink out the water hole or whatever, growing up. But see, when we go outside, we ain't at grandma's house.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? We in a neighborhood.
Right.
So your parents feel comfortable enough for you to go roam this neighborhood, because they know they already told you the corners don't go past this corner. You staying on this part right here. Let the store you go into the store. Yeah. That's the only. This is in one neighborhood, like a cul-de-sac. Yeah. See, that's how we grew up. Yeah. See, we was everybody that was living there was the people who was running the cul-de-sac. Instead of like how they had that home thing, where people tell you what to do on your land that you purchased. It wasn't like that back then. I'm talking about, and you only was in the hood. Yeah. But it was a house, it was a community. Yeah. You had a store outside of this street that you couldn't go cross, but you could go cross the street unless you go into that store. Yeah. If you're going to wash clothes, the where you want to wash clothes at, some black man made up a store where he got a laundromat. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And it was like that. It was like a community. You could go anywhere in this neighborhood. Yeah. Now, the way you couldn't go at your penalty points was we was on 6th, 2nd, 3rd Eye. Yeah. That whole little spot that was 6th, 2nd, 3rd Eye. That's the farthest we supposed to go. Farther in the neighborhood. Yeah. But as you get older, you start venturing out. And this in your neighborhood. This not no something like I'm talking about a whole big neighborhood. I'm talking about this is one neighborhood that's in one square, rectangle. And you as a kid, you couldn't go that far down. You know what I'm saying? If you go across the street, if you go across the street, this as far as you can go, you go cross the street this way. Because the house that's in front of you, in front of your house, is the house that's in front of your house. You know these people, just so all y'all on the same block. Right. But even though that's on a whole different section. Right. So that's as far as you go on that session. But you can't go see if a nigga stayed on, if one of your friends stayed on this session. You can't, that you weren't allowed to go on that session. Not because of the niggas, because your mama told you don't go on that session because them niggas sell drugs over there.
Right.
Like, so if going to the store, you couldn't walk on this part of the session because them niggas sell drugs over here. So you had to go and cross the street, then cross the street, and then go down the street.
But at one time, we didn't have drug dealers on our corners.
We always had drug dealers on our
We ain't, all the time, we didn't have, I can remember it was a time when it wasn't no drug dealers on the corner. They used to hang either in front of the store.
Courtney, that mean that's what I'm trying to tell you, Courtney. That mean it wasn't there. That mean it created there.
Yeah.
It became there. You feel me?
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you, every nigga in Miami gonna tell you, no matter how they could be older than me, they gonna tell you it was always a drug dealer on the street. If it wasn't a drug dealer, it was a pimp.
Oh. Y'all had pimps.
Man.
But you know what?
See, but our pimps wasn't the pimps like we thought. Like we don't got the other day pimps. Like not the other day pimps, but the pimps that came in fashion. No, our pimps didn't have the little fur coats and all this shit. He ain't had that. No, our pimp was an old drunk ass nigga that was.
You know what? I got to be lying. You know why? Because prostitution always been going on around me. So
no,
if that been going on, just I wasn't in that life, so I didn't see it.
It's not that you lying. It's just what was in front of you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, drug dealing was in front of us all our life. You feel me?
Yeah.
Drug dealing was robbing and all that shit was in front of our life, all our life. Yeah. Sneaking, all that was in front of our life. But it was the person who that person was doing, who was doing it. And that's what made the difference. You feel me? Like, oh yeah, I ain't gonna go out like that. But I do what he did though. You feel me? I do what he did, but I won't do it to the person how he did it. You feel me? And it's like it kept going on stages. Like you start being around different people. And then when you start seeing how they moving around, like we had one nigga that they said who looked like me, and he'll rob anybody, but he had a choice of people who he robbed, but he'll rob anybody. I'm talking about real life. This nigga, man, he wouldn't rob Poo-Poo, but he robbed Poo-Poo baby mama. So that means if he'd have caught my mama short, he wouldn't rob me, but he'll rob my mama. And I'm talking about this how real the nigga was. Like, I don't know what it was about me that people thought that I was this nigga. Man, this nigga robbed this nigga on the side of my house. I'm talking about on the side of my house and calling my name. Making it look like I know something about it, what's going on.
Oh.
Did this nigga mama come out the door because the nigga started screaming for his mama.
Yeah.
And when he started screaming for his mama, his mama came out the door. And my mama, she come out the door. Because the nigga screaming my name. And I'm a legit. I'm a jit. And this nigga screaming my name, this nigga Rob, this nigga, they'll tell this nigga, man, you gonna everything, give me everything. Everybody was like kind of not scared of the nigga, but they already knew he was on. And they catch you short, he done got you. Yeah. He's gonna shoot you, you know what I'm saying? You know
he would shoot too?
Yeah, you know he gonna shoot you if you buck. Like if you buck, yeah, once he got the ups on you, but if he was all right if you shot him. Just don't all the asses don't kill him. Yeah. Give me another day to rob you again. I won't kill you when I rob you. I swear to God, I shit. And that's how the nigga live.
That's right.
Man.
Oh God, yeah, he was as real as they come.
Yeah, shoot me in my leg or anything, but don't kill me.
He was the real deal.
But when we done, now remember, I'm still gonna be the same thing. I'm gonna come rob you again. Now if you shoot me, I ain't hold that against you because you got off on me.
Yeah.
No, that's how he was. So he had law hemmed up, and he robbing the nigga. And he keep calling my name like, look, yeah, Gene, look at that. And the nigga mama heard that nigga who getting robbed, the drug dealer. The mama hear the shit, so she come out defend her son. But she screaming what this nigga saying. Oh, this motherfucker Eugene got motherfucker getting robbed and coming to the cuts and all this. They were coming to the cut.
Why they figured you you have something to do with
Because
it?
the nigga who robbing is saying my name.
Oh.
And the nigga who getting robbed was a drug dealer that was on the block.
Oh.
But they robbed him by my mama's house.
Oh.
So his mama stayed, the nigga who was selling drugs on the other side of the street, his
so they
mom,
thought
his,
you said it.
yeah, no, not even set up like these niggas doing it because of me.
Yeah.
And that's I'm telling you, that's how I learned not to talk about my business around certain niggas. Cause certain niggas see you a certain way in Miami. They'll see you as a square business ass nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
And they'll see you as a good nigga. And then you get in the category of when you was legit, when you was and you used to say your homeboy, like Horny said, nigga who you seen skills in, you don't want them to do what you doing.
Yeah.
But they can hang with you, they protected, everybody gonna see them with you. They can do the clubbing and everything, but they can't do the shit you doing. And he said that, you heard. No, man, y'all wouldn't let me do nothing. You wouldn't let me do nothing. I was about that. And you wouldn't, now I seen basketball in you, just like I seen in my cousin Charlie. Seen football in him, you feel me?
Yeah.
My brother and my sister is different, because I'm trying to, these are people I'm trying not to have go like me. But I'm finna live my life.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But y'all, nah, I'm protecting y'all just like I'm protecting my brother and sister.
Yeah.
Whatever y'all want, I got y'all, man. If I got 10, 20, because back then ain't take much for niggas to have fun.
Yeah.
You get a nigga $20, nigga all in.
And fun was fun back then. That's just what it was. It was just fun. And we didn't take things so personal to where we gotta hurt this person or whatever. We want to fight and live to talk about it and be friends later, because we be right back friends soon as we got into a fight.
I'm from where people say all this violence started from, right?
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, I used to throw DJs only for my hood though. I ain't go nowhere else now. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? I wasn't putting no money in nobody else's hood for their kids not to go to the club. You feel me? But at a young age, I realized, why don't I bring the club back to the house? You feel me? This way, nobody ain't got to drive nowhere or nothing. You feel me? Because all they doing is going to listen to music. You feel me? Yeah. So I started getting DJs to come over there. And once I started that, the DJs stopped they ain't even taking my money. You feel me? I Courtney, if I'm lying, I'm flying, Courtney. Yeah. They start taking my money, and they start coming around there every weekend, Friday to Sunday. Yeah. Big DJs, Uncle Al, everybody. Yeah. They were coming over there and using my electricity. And they said electricity, and they used to give me money. And I used to still throw a barbecue.
Right.
Niggas didn't know I wasn't paying no light bill though. But yeah,
why you wasn't paying no light bill?
Because it was in the position of what I was doing.
How you had?
No, that's how I get paid. No, that's how I got paid. Because it was in the position of what I was doing. Everything was paid for. Everything was paid for.
Hey.
Only thing wasn't paid for is your motherfucking food and your furniture. Nigga, you gotta go buy your own furniture and food and clothes and all that. No, you gotta buy that yourself. But the trap, you know, that bitch, they'll pay for everything. Gonna get paid every month. Yeah. Every month. Not 1 month, not. When I switched up and had one as a trap and one as, that's when I had to pay the fee for the damn light bill. That was the first time I ever paid the light bill. I had to go out there and pay that damn light bill, and the motherfucker run up on me. No bullshit, talking about this your son.
Now that's one thing they had around.
What? This your son. I was like, man, look here, man, stop playing with a nigga. I ain't heard nothing else about it. Oh, ain't that his daddy right there? I was like, yeah, no, ain't nobody's daddy.
You was somebody's dad.
At that time, I ain't even had Darius. Darius wasn't even born there around that time. He was still in the womb.
You was getting down with that.
No, this nigga was a grown ass nigga. This nigga was not grown as a man. He was a big, he was about 4-5 years old.
Yeah.
It was a big little motherfucker. I was like, no, that ain't my jet, man. No, I didn't. I was like, no, man, no, don't put that on me. And but I'm looking at jet, and I'm like, damn, what if? Cause I ain't the type of nigga that'll be like, nah, that ain't my, you know what I'm saying?
He look like you?
Nah, I can't say it cause like, nah, I can't say if he look like him. But he do look like Chris though.
So he might have been yours.
But to my after Chris was born, I looked at it and I was like, damn, that might have been my dick. But I gave it a little bit, $300 right then. Nah, he was $300, man.
$300.
No, I could. Come on, man. Back then, that was a lot of money to a motherfucker. Yeah, that motherfucker $300. I ain't never heard nothing else about this shit. And then Darius and Chris have. Once they happened, I was like, it was it. Like, but I didn't have the mindset of a father though. What you would think of a father, somebody who would do better. You feel me? I didn't have that mindset. Like if I had kids now, it'd be different. You feel me? I wouldn't do the shit I did with Ben. Cause I was thinking as a not what people think as a like how these rappers be promoting shit and all that. No, I was thinking of a nature of life, and I was gonna teach my kids the same shit I was doing at the time, and we were gonna be a team. In my head, we were gonna be a team, boy.
You would do some crazy things.
Yeah, I was thinking like
don't teach my kids how to be no thug. I don't want them doing all that bad.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was gonna create the amazing team, boy.
I want them to learn how to protect themselves, but I don't want them to do all that kind of stuff.
Nah, I wouldn't teach my kids that now. Because it's too much. It wasn't in the state, done in the state back then, but damn.
But I don't want my child running around here doing that, messing themselves up. Try to live while as long as you on this earth.
I almost fucked
instead
up.
Of trying to do dumb stuff.
If the motherfuckers want to take their sons away, well, they would have been fucked up. Well, they were gonna be some fucked up bad kids. Well, real. Like, yeah, I understand that one of my sons is.
And I ain't judging nobody. I know everybody do stuff, but I'm just saying, like, try to live a little bit while you on this earth instead of just.
But in real life, one of my sons, he fucked up. He shot the fuck out. Boy, nigga don't even want. Hey, for real, like, I'll be around because I love him. I'm talking. That's the only reason I be around. Far as being around him, and I know I'm doing what I'm doing. Nah, I can't rock with him. That nigga get you something to feed. You'll be out of here, motherfucker, with my younger son. My older son, you never know because he's sneaky. He got the sneaky me in. You don't never know. This nigga probably, cause I be hearing what he's saying, but sometimes it sounds like this nigga here throwing me game. And if we have our child ain't gonna know nothing about this shit unless they go with their brothers.
Yeah.
Unless they go with their brothers, and I ain't gonna stop them. Nah, go on meet your brother, your auntie, and Eric. Go meet these people.
Yeah.
But don't follow behind neither one of them, boy. My kids, no. My oldest son can tell the nigga, man, I apologize. But then he'll be selling. Yeah, that's how it starts. But he a veteran though, because in his head he know what he got going on. He know what to look out for. But in my head, they first season of life, by 5 years. Oh yeah, them niggas they were getting trained to be fucked up. I ain't gonna even lie. And I blame it on myself as I get older. As I get older, I understand that. But back then, nah, man, I taught my sons how to sell a bag and everything.
No.
Told I ain't gonna lie. Told a gun and all.
No.
Man, shit, man, them
You
niggas,
didn't teach them.
man. If a car come down the street, my kid was so used to going to get the gun to come back. They come to give me the gun. I swear to God,
Don't even mention that on there. Don't even.
That's the only way I can get the blessing for it. That's the only way God can. No. You
don't
see.
even say that.
See, no, that's what I did. But now, that's why I say I'm glad that my baby mamas took the kids, that my kids and our kids, like away from me. Cause I was on some Nino Brown shit. I don't know, man, I was on some other shit. I was trying to build a team. And the only people I trusted was them two little cats, my two sons. They're the only two people I trusted. Other than my mom and my brother. I ain't trust my brother, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trust my brother. But my sister, I trusted her. And my two kids.
Yeah.
Ain't lying. He just go around and do that. Look. Chris used to do that. Look. Then he get mad, he's like, fuck. Hey, the thing about this shit that I took my kid, boy, it was only right, boy, cause that's the only way I learned. You don't teach your kids your bullshit. You feel me? Man, Chris used to walk around and just say, when he get mad, he'll just say, if you don't cook him no breakfast or nothing, he'll just wake up and you don't wake up and he'll just walk around just stumping, talking about fuck. Like how I feel when I done gave somebody some work and the nigga done skip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he done seen me like I'm talking about fuck, I gotta go kill him. Fuck. And like that's what he used to say. But he ain't say the kill part. He used to just say fuck. He know he couldn't talk too good, so he used to just say fuck. Hey. I swear I ain't shit. I was raising my kid like me, boy. I ain't even lying, boy. I'm grateful that them nigga wanted like still and able to come to my situation. That nigga knew if they even see a cop coming down the street, the nigga go get the pistol. I'm gonna bring that motherfucker to the nigga. And never think about how these kids right now shooting themselves. You feel me?
Yeah.
But my kids, you knew to come bring me the gun when somebody flying down the street. They knew to get behind me, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like they'll go come sit right behind me like they playing on the board, you feel me?
Yeah.
All along they right behind me, they make sure they behind me after they done brought me the pistol. Shit used to be crazy. I was. That's why I understand what some women take the kids from men. Because they know how that man is. But they usually don't take them until they about 7 or 8. When the motherfuckers start to understand what the hell is going on. Mine took them they were about 5 and 4. Or 4 or 3. No, 5 and 4. About 5 and 4. Nah, about 6 and 7. 6 and 5. That's when they took them kids from me. About 6 and 5. But obviously they seen the change in them, like they were trying to be like more like me. as a little kid. That's how I learned though, as a little kid. So I thought that was the right way. And then I felt like instead of my kids learning the street from another nigga on the street like how I learned, I'm gonna be better than that. I'm gonna teach my kids the street. And I was wrong. I was dead ass wrong. I was dead ass wrong. The plan is supposed to be teaching them not the street. Don't worry about the streets. Teach them something fun and happy and all their childhood. But my kids, man, I'm telling y'all can't even talk to these. Man, these little motherfuckers. Man, Derek's gonna say yeah, Chris gonna say yeah, they gonna say yeah. Niggas say some hard shit. I can't do nothing but accept it because these mine. But boy, man, Courtney had boy, look at this nigga. They gonna be like toy soldiers. Ain't gonna be able to do nothing. They ain't gonna even want to know about outside. But they got private school too. No, I teach you everything. You learn everything from you right now. She a little girl. Learn how your mama cook. Learn that shit. Learn that. Yeah, my little dude. Let's go out here and knock this cow. We're gonna read. We're gonna count. And we're gonna know because that's what's going on nowadays. But other than that, you gonna learn how to read and all that. But other than that, you gonna learn how to take care of yourself. Go make a footer, a header, do all that shit. Learn how to build a house. Yeah, boy, I'm telling you, God allowed me to have a child, and I'm still alive. My child finna learn all type of construction shit. Talking about how to be. I'm talking about how to build a house, how to measure out his land, and all this. And do that. And they gonna learn it from the situation. I promise y'all, God gonna bless us with it. When God bless us with it, y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? Only me and God know what I'm praying for. And I don't need much. I'm telling you, it ain't much. Just let me get this. Yeah. And hey, yeah. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah, that's the blessing I'm asking for. So shit, I can have my kids, or my grandkids, and everything come, and they have their own place. They could just, yeah. Mm-hmm. They can have a place somewhere else. They know they got a home and land. We're gonna keep things processing and keep it moving. And they're gonna be a state of living. Generation wealth. Tell y'all. Boy, that's crazy. But it done been 2 hours, almost 3 hours, y'all, man. I'm finna go on ahead and tap out. Ain't nobody coming through, so I'm finna go on ahead and so y'all stay safe out there, stay blessed up, man. Shout out to Keisha Comedy Set. Shout out to Spiky US. You know what I'm saying? Y'all they links us in the chat. I'm finna go ahead and tap out, y'all. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's a real Miami talk.